Hello and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to CraftyGamer Plays Euro Truck Simulator 2. Now, this being the 5th episode, I've decided finally to buy my own unit. I have £224,051 to play with, and my total profit for the last 7 days has been £222,293 pounds. So yeah, we are kind of raking in the money. So yeah, I have enough money now to go and buy myself a truck. I said it'll be somewhere in the ballpark of 150 to get a mediocre truck, you know. But we're now going to actually go in and see what we can get. I don't want to spend all the money, but yeah, we're going to actually do this. So let's go straight to truck dealers. Now, all these question marks are truck dealers that I have not unlocked. All these truck dealers, oh, I burped then. Sorry, all these truck dealers up here and down here are ones that I have unlocked. Obviously, the DAF depot out in Germany, I did that outside of the series. But I'm not really interested at the moment in a DAF. We all know I've got a soft spot for Scania, so I've got a Scania dealer in Manchester, and I have a Scania dealer in, is that Aberdeen? Yes, Aberdeen. So I think it's going to go to Manchester. Let's see what they've got there. So we can't buy online because I'm not a customer, a repeat customer anyway. You have to have something like, what is it? You have to own 5 trucks before you can buy online. So obviously when you buy a fleet worth of lorries, you will eventually become a trusted customer and you can buy this online. So I've got to actually go to the depot, or to the shop basically, to buy my Scania. So do you want to travel to Manchester and visit the Scania truck? So yes, I do actually, funnily enough. So he was in Cambridge, we're now going to hop over to the Scania dealership in Manchester. Luckily, I don't have to drive. So, welcome to the Manchester Scania truck dealership. I'll just run through basically what we're going to see here. Now obviously on the left hand side here we have a truck. And the right hand side here is the corresponding information you have, with obviously prices and all that kind of stuff. Now I have 12 trucks to play around with. This is option 1. Option 1, look at it, it's very small as a truck goes. I don't think this is without the sleeper cab. You know, it's alright. It's a Bogo Basic. It's basically £99,000 this thing is. So 100 grand will get you that Scania in this spec. So this is the Streamline series with a 4x2 chassis, the normal cabin. It won't be normal when I get into it, trust me. It's got right-hand steering, has a 360 horsepower engine, which is just a pittance in the lorry world. It has a 1,850 Newton meter torque figure. Let's go with that, engine torque. And the gearbox is an Opticruise GRS 905, which means absolutely nothing to me. Fuel tank 1,400 litres. Remember me saying in the last episode how much it costs to fill these things? There you go. That's quite a big tank. That's the thing here, and I do believe there's another one on. If we just spin this around, there you go. There's the other tank just there. So it's quite a big set of tanks there, and that is in Scorpio red. We don't want that one, so let's go and see something else. So we got another one here, basically the same, only obviously different colour. No, don't want that one. There's the new ones. You gotta love the new ones. Oh, you see, just look better. This one's a bit different. It has a 370 horsepower engine, 1,900 Newton meters of engine torque. Gearbox is a gearbox. Fuel tank smaller, 1,290. Let's see why. Come on, this will be around here somewhere. There you go. If you look at the size of the tank, it's everything from here to here. So that's quite a big tank. Unfortunately, on the right-hand side of the vehicle here, you don't have such a big tank. It's cut in half, basically, because whatever's underneath here. So do we go for something like that? Nah, I think that was too small. We have the same thing, only in different colour. Now we're starting to get some big ones. Sounds awfully wrong. Oh, that's nice. I like that. I like that one. £194,000. I might not like it that much. Oh, crumbs. I don't think I dare go up any higher. Well, there you go. That's a very nice looking Scania 500 horsepower engine, and it's £210,000. Well, I've only got 224, so let's go realistically. Right, okay. So I don't want that one, because I want to put the bigger cab on it. So I want that one. Or do I go for that one? I mean, that's £105,000. I've got a lot of money to play around with the specs. If I go to that one, I mean, what's the difference? It's just a little bit bigger. 107,000 as opposed to 105,000. Right, we're going to have this one. Ignore the fact it's in American Newsreader suntan colour, because that's going to change, trust me. We're going to have this one. We're going to do this. Now, I could just buy it as is. However, I'm not going to do that. So what I do is customize configuration. So we jump into the next option. So the first thing we can do here, the first tab we click on is the cabin. Now, the options for this truck are the normal roof, which we have already, or we have the high roof for £33,000. It does absolutely nothing, really. I mean, literally, it's just a look. So I'm going to go without it. I might get it eventually, but I'm going to go without it. Let's get the important stuff. Chassis. Quite expensive. As you can see, got them all unlocked. Obviously, that XP mod did its thing. So, as you can see, as I click around the chassis, they're changing the truck analysis. These specs here, let's go for that. I can't even say that word. I've had too much drink now. They're changing stuff. So this one here, the one it comes with, is really set up for normal cargo. It's pathetic for heavy cargo. It's quite unmanoeuvrable. Hills, oh yeah, it's not that bad, I suppose. An uneven terrain, it's again a little bit better. So it's brilliant for normal cargo, rubbish for everything else. So we need to bring that up a little bit and try and get an average. So that one there gets us a nice average. That gets us, yeah, just click on the right ones. Right, so the normal cargo's come down a bit. The heavy cargo's gone up a little bit. Manoeuvrability now matches the heavy cargo. Hill traversal has stayed the same, I do believe. And uneven terrain has been improved. And that's because we've now got... Oh, if I can zoom this... Oh, I can zoom this. You've got four-wheel... What chassis is this? A 6B2. Long tag lift. So we've got adjustable suspension here. We can actually adjust the height of this, which adds to our manoeuvrability, or we can put it all down if we're carrying something nice and heavy, and it will, in theory, pull it a little bit better. So we're going to go for that. That's £38,000 for that. Christ, here's the important part, engine. I am not sitting at a 370 horsepower engine. No, we're not doing that. What are we going to go for? I've got to get this right, because... the next one's very important. See, I'm thinking this. 520 horsepower engine. It's a V8 as well. The Euro 6 V8 engine. So I don't want to go stupendous. A 730 horsepower engine is just not really... I mean, no. Far too big. So I'm thinking, yeah, 520. I don't want to find it. Yeah, 520. That's it. £20,000 for a 520 horsepower Euro V6. Sorry, V8. This is going to get expensive awfully quickly. Now, here's the important thing. Gearboxes. Now, I have noused this up so many times, picking the wrong one for my setup of my Logitech wheel, and more importantly, my gear shifter. I have it set up for a 12-speed option. So, these two, perfect. Bang on. Work absolutely wonderfully. The 6-speed option is not going to... It's going to be easier to understand, but it's not really what we want. More gears are better. 12 plus 2. No, we don't want that. So I'm looking at these two here. Don't need a 6-speed. Yeah, so it's got to be really the OptiCruise GRS 905R or the OptiCruise GRSO 905R. So these come with retarders, which are very important for going down hills. They're both 12 speed. I can never work out ratios, I really can't. Which one's the best one? I mean, I would go with more money equals best. So, yeah, okay, it's going to be that one. I've probably got this completely and utterly wrong. As you can see, it's also changing some of the specs now to the vehicle. So now the normal cargoes drop down quite a bit, heavy cargoes come up quite a bit, manoeuvrabilities come up a lot, hill traversals now very, very good, and uneven terrain is improved. So now we're going to go to the internals, what I'm going to be putting up with. And we have Standard Dark UK. Yeah, I mean, you can. Well, it looks plasticky to me, if I'm honest. Where's the exclusive stuff? We have the V8. Just get some red trim on it and some naff plastic. So no, we're not going to have that. We need a UK one because we are driving mostly in the UK. I'm going to go with exclusive dark. £31,000 basically. Right, so here comes the fun part. Here comes the colours. Obviously, we can do the normal colours. Yeah, let's turn it around so you can actually see something. Cardinal Red Metallic. I think this was the new metallic pack I unlocked. Pure Black Metallic. No. No. We're going to go to something stupid. Something interesting. Obviously, these are all the unlockable ones that you, the packs that you unlock, the big DLCs of that nature. So anyway, it's a Scania. So all I can do is, so you've got things like this, the heavy haulage-esque colour scheme. Looks almost like an Eddie Stobart one, if I'm honest. See, that's, ooh, no. That's nice. I do like that. Things like this, I would never have that on my truck. I really wouldn't. So we're going to skip past the dinosaurs and all that rest of the dribble. And that's all we've got. Okay, right. Well, this is going to be interesting. We're not having Santa Claus. I think that. I do think that. Oh, yes. Or the Raven Custom. No, we're going to have the Raven there. I can't wait. Ex Machina? Corvus? That one. We'll have that one. 21,000. How much money we spent so far? £186,000. Yeah. Right. Accessories. This is where it gets really confusing really quickly. All these circles you see before you are things that I can click on to add stuff to or change stuff. So this one here. Door handles. I can actually change the door handles. At the moment, they are plastic. I can have plastic with chrome, which changes. I don't know if you're going to see this too much. There you go. You've got a chrome section just here. Or I can have paint, which matches the bodywork for nearly £1,900. Or door handles, for crying out loud. No, I think we'll stick with plastic. So, we've got to spec this up properly. So, we're going to have, not that one, we're going to have that one. The driver's plate. What do you think I'm going to put into this? Have I spelled that right? I have. My God, it's a miracle. Can I put that in? No, we're not going to have 558. We're going to have Crafty. There you go. So there you go. That's that in. As you can see now, sits in there very nicely. Things like this. No, I don't want that. I want the Scania badge. Yeah, that kind of goes. It's a Scania. It's supposed to have a badge. We can put lights all over this. God, blimey, we can put things. Oh, no, I don't want those. I don't want those. They're different ones. Low paint, low plastic, paint. Not overly blown away with those, if I'm honest. Options. I'm gonna go with that one. High plastic. No, I don't want lights. No, don't want that. I want the Scania badge. Oh, the Scania badge is already on, so I don't have to worry about that. But the exclusive with paint. Oh, yes. No, I'm not going to change the bloody... What are they? Foot pens? Door steps. Yeah, I'm not changing those. Don't be silly. We're going to do the exhaust pipes. I don't know if this changes anything, actually. Oh, God, no. I'm tempted to have those. I am going to put some lights on them. So I'm going to have the light chrome. I need orange. That one there. That one, and we'll have that one there. I don't know if you can actually see this, but they are actually adding them just underneath the red circle. Now, hopefully, it's done it to the other side. No, it hasn't. Yeah, typical. Right, so which one was it? Was it the Ranger? Or was I the Elegance? It's Elegance I put on. So we'll go over to the other side. And we shall have the Elegance. It's my middle name, that is, funny enough. Lycra 1. We can change the tyres. Mud flaps is always a good one. Let's just get that in there so we can have... Oh, that looks nice. Yeah, I'm having that. I mean, let's face it, if this truck was real, it would not stay this clean very quickly. This may change the fuel, or it covers it. Yes, it covers it. Much better. I want V8. Oh, God, it's expensive. It's expensive, but it looks good. I've got expensive taste. No, I'm not changing anything there. No, I'm not doing anything there. No, I'm not doing anything there. No, I'm not going to do anything there. I can have... That looks absolutely ridiculous. No. That one looks all right. I mean, that's only really if I'm doing the heavy haulage stuff. I need to have lights on the vehicle. But I won't be doing that just yet. So I'm going to keep it as it is. So, right, I have spent £216,000. Oh, my God. Out of a possible 224. All that money. Gone. So, this is my truck. It does look interesting. I know there's probably some few people going, oh, my God, what the hell is he doing? Right. Time to wave goodbye to some money. Yeah, I bet you're happy I spent some money with you. Now, this should... I don't know where it's going to drop me off. Is it going to drop me off back at my depot? Or am I going to be at the Manchester... I'm going to keep quiet now. I can't keep quiet. Look at how good looking that truck is. That's my depot. There's more money in my truck than it is in my depot. My depot looks like a shed. Let's get rid of that. Right, let's get rid of that. And we'll have a proper look at the truck. Here we go. My beloved Scania. Yeah, look at her. She looks good. I've got her here to start up, so let's see how this works. If I just switch on... I'm hoping this still works, actually. Handbrake on. Power on. Should be, anyway. Let's find out if the engine starts. Purrs like a rather large Scania. Let's turn that off. Thank you. We'll jump back inside to make it a bit quieter. Right, now, the game has now changed. I am now not doing quick runs. I may do some quick ones to make some money along the way, but my main aim now is to run this truck. It has no miles on the clock, so all the mileage I do will be added to this truck. Or the fuel bills, for instance, will be added to this truck. So if I jump to yada yada the job market, I'm not going to do a job, I'm going to show you off now. Job market now has changed. I now have the freight market unlocked, and I have external contracts unlocked. Now, freight market is basically where I can drive to anywhere to pick up a delivery. So we are apparently at Sheffield, that's where my depot is. And things are a little bit different now. I'm now, look at that, 43, 47, 53, £77,000 for a couple of fork trucks. Things are different now. I don't have to pay a company a share of my money that I make. So the money does go up quite a bit now. which is probably good, really, considering I only have £7,800 pounds left in the money in the old kitty. But these are the truck deliveries that are available to me from Sheffield. It's still got these ones here. These are the special deliveries, which I'm, £10,200 to take a big excavator bucket or a load of tyres. Anyway, but that's what the game provides. If I go to external contracts, now this is part of. I have to jump back actually to show it off better. That one. Right. Complete World of Trucks delivery contracts using your own equipment. Record of these deliveries is stored to your World of Trucks profile. Now, World of Trucks is an SCS program, I do believe, that is outside of the Truck Simulator, and basically I can complete these deliveries and it will store them. It will say how many deliveries I've been running of the external contracts. They're exactly the same as the freight market in the fact of you have to pick them from a chosen city, drive to that depot, pick up the trailer, take it to its destination, drop it off. That way you get money. You have to sign up for this. It's completely free. It does have some very cool things now. Not only do you have a custom number plate, which you can add on to it, you can also do festive stuff here. So at the moment, the Grand Gift Delivery of 2017 is running, and I can unlock stuff by completing deliveries. I'm not quite 100% what we have to do here, but there's 2 tiers to it anyway. I'm guessing it just means deliver stuff, and we'll get points. We'll unlock stuff, which is kind of cool, really. So yeah, that's it. I've got my new truck, my new Scania, the Scania S with a normal roof with 0 miles on the clock, and I've got fuel still left in the tank for 2,700 miles. It's got 0% damage. That'll change pretty soon. So yeah, new truck, new deliveries. Let's make some money. Let's get out there. So yeah, this is the end of this video. Episode 6 will be rocking it out there with the brand new Scania and starting to make some money. Start to make some money back up again to get over £200,000, where I feel a lot more comfortable. Don't feel very comfortable with so many, £8,000 in the bank even. So anyway, yes, I will see you very, very soon in episode 6 of my Euro Truck Simulator 2 adventures. Hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope I've showed you off how to buy a truck. If you have any questions or comments regarding how you purchase trucks, how you upgrade them, all that kind of stuff, please feel free. Ask me on the YouTube page and I'll answer the question in the very next video. That goes for any question that's ETS2 or American Truck Simulator related. I will answer them in the very next video. So yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Stay safe, and I'll see you in an episode very, very soon.